Yes. Back again here with our favorite sector on January the 7th, 2024, obviously. I just did the shipping ETF the shipping ETF, the shipping recap, excuse me, and everything looks absolutely on fire again, fueled by the issues with the shipping routes and all that good stuff, where they have to go all the way around Africa. But anyways, it looks really, really good. Even CTRM and SIM is breaking out big time here again. Yeah, again, check it out. I hope you like it. Yeah, anyways, without all that good stuff, uranium, more specifically the ASX, so the Australian miners. We haven't looked at those ever since, can't remember, about a few weeks ago. Obviously, we had the holidays and so on, and that's why we didn't do them. But yeah, let's dive in. Let's dive in here again. Age, good old alligator energy. I will not do that much old technicals or old longer time frame because I will go online in 25 minutes with an Ask Me Anything session. You can join me there if you see this before. Highly doubt it though. Alligator energy, that's not what I wanted to do. That is our main squeeze into our green uptrend. Beautiful. Coming up here, peak there. And then we are still, coming down here. A bit of a bear flag. I will give that in. I will have to say that bit of a bear flag here again. But if we can take out that red resistance, then we're coming up to meet that top there. Then it will be onwards. Again, the overall trend is still up. Huge flag, pole, and then a flag. So it's still okay. Just keep in mind that bear flag here. Pen doesn't look as good as the others. There have been a lot of issues. We're still some sort of in this triangle right there, dipping a tiny bit below, but overall a big green channel here again. But yeah, definitely it's more of the weaker ones, and we will see how it resolves. Hopefully we get a break here, and that is the first step to break that trend line right there. Nothing more to say really with this stock. Compared to the others. 90 again, the 30 weekly is coming up nicely. This was our entry, the retesting, and now we're up to the golden top there of this insanely long bull flag, if you can even call it a bull flag. I don't think you can actually, but it is a channel nonetheless, and we are now peaking above here. I will say this though, we have come a long way, but hopefully, in my view, we just stay here for some time or below, doesn't matter. But it has come a long way, and yeah, I've been faked out many times before where I buy the break here after a long move, and then we just snap back in, and then it goes higher, but I have to cover my stops, right? Or my stop loss gets triggered. So, but again, overall on the weekly here, looks really, really strong. And if you get that pull back down to roughly 0.44, that could be a buy. I'm not saying you should do, but that could be a very good buy. AEE came down to our green support after we lost that triangle there. We're now back in, which is good. Again, as long as we hold here, it's actually very, very fine. Some sort of inverted head and shoulders in the making. If we start to curl higher here, we will actually break that. A bit of a long way to go, but definitely promising stuff here again. And plus the size, we're back into that bull flag right there. Beautiful. Bannerman, I want to go to the daily on Bannerman. Why? Because of this. We broke that blue triangle right there, that blue wedge right there, and break out into our major long-term golden trend line resistance, retest, and actually came back down again here. So when and if you break here, in my view, above those highs right here, just a tad below 3, Bannerman will be doing something fantastic. I love to see bullish consolidation below a major long-term trend line. This is the bullish consolidation, and now we're knocking on that door. Again, no confirmation yet, but I would say if we have a weekly close above 3, Bannerman is ready. Fantastic. BOE again, in this same thing again here. This white one here is the all-time high going back a few years. bullish consolidation into, and we are now peaking above here again. Bit of a nasty tail there. However, still this is a very bullish setup, and I expect it to resume. You can see here this high goes back to 2007, and we are bull flagging just above. It has bull flagged for roughly, what's that, 3 months or so. So that's beautiful to see. We have 1, 2, 3 lower lows, bit of a dip below there. Fine, fair enough. Coming back up, retesting, and we're going higher. It looks really, really good. So if we can, when are we happy? When are we happy with this breakout? We have a level there, or if you want to play it a bit more safe, you might have it up here. So, but we are very close to this bull flag. We soon, therefore, also bust energy to go a tad higher, to say the least. Deep yellow, I want to show you a long-term golden trend line here. Very important, 2007, almost interaction. There it is, fake out. And what do we have here? We have a huge move up here into that high there, bull flag high. It's a bit of a skewed one, triangle high, depending. It is a high, but it's not, you kind of call it triangle high or the bull flag high because it is a bit of a messy stuff going on here. But we did tag it, retesting that long-term golden and resuming. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful across the board. And yeah, that's deep yellow for you. Looks really, really good. But when things get really, really nice to the upside, is a break of that 1.4. I've been saying it for a long time. But for now, the technicals, dead on, perfectly. Nothing to be mad about, really. Elevate, good old Elevate EL8. Again, made your whole huge flag here in my view. We did, I'm just gonna, why is it so messy? I hate it when it doesn't line up perfectly. There it is, okay. So we have it here. This is just a giant bull flag in the making, double top scenario, but we have, had a lot of bullish consolidation, internal golden squeeze there, and then we popped it, and now we're just consolidating again. Again, the longer we go into here, it is my take that we're going to go to there, maybe a full retest, maybe, but other than that, then we're going higher. This is a textbook beautiful pole, and you have a flag. So you should act as this wants to go higher. Wave 1, 2, 3. That is a lot of weird drawings. I will remove them again. So wave 1, 2, looks like we want to go into wave number 3 in my view. Really, really good. Lotus energy. We had, again, I would have preferred to have it touch roughly around here on that golden. We don't have it. It is what it is. However, it is still somewhat of a golden trend on here with the 2022 highs. Touch there, huge pullback. Actually, that's the stage 2 breakout, retest confirmation, and then we're going higher. And on the daily right now for Lotus, we are actually, just oscillating here around that wide support and resistance. And hopefully we go higher. Definitely wants to break out here, really. And go in for, we're in this green uptrend here. It's still holding. It's a parallel channel. There it is. Almost connection. The lower side. If we start to curl up here, it is actually my take that we could visit that upper green one at some point in time. Yep, that's a long way to go. Guey, again, this was previously OSK, I think. OSK, yes. They changed the name. We had a huge move here, boom, all the way up here, and usually we want to see it hold right there at the 30 weekly and the upper trend line. It didn't. It is what it is. If we want to show you something that's still all right, we still have the higher high. That's beautiful, and hopefully we are making a higher low there. The definition of an uptrend. So you could actually put in a trend line there, and depending on how you want to do it, here or there, depending on what you prefer. We can do both actually because they both make sense. We have the breakout now, we're doing some retesting here, but definitely if I remove that internally, we are in a bullish pennant here. Again, we're zooming to the upside, then we have the confirmation higher high and the higher low. So that's wave 1, hopefully wave 2, and then we are hopefully going higher. Definitely, it's one of the weaker ones compared to Bannerman, Boss Energy. That looks really, really good. So, but still constructive nonetheless. But we want to get back above the golden. If we can, let's say, theoretically, we break here this week, we take out the golden and the blue upper bull flag, hugely bullish right here if we do like that. That's insanely bullish if that happens. PDN, Paladin Energy has broken its long-term golden trend line. This is what I mean by, bullish consolidation below a golden trend line. This is the definition. I love it. There's no denying it. This is just absolutely perfect breakout. We tagged what the triangle high there, or the bull flag high right there. Boop, there it is. And ever since we retraced a bit, the only thing that worries me in the short term is this bear flag right here. Again, it hasn't confirmed broken down yet. Hopefully it's just some sort of rounding bottom, and then we go higher. But definitely we are again above our green, smaller time frame support and resistance zone there. But long term, Paladin looks really, really good here. Again, you can also have to admire, or not admire, but if you take the pivot there, all the interactions here, you can actually see that we are also fighting with a big horizontal support and resistance right here coming across. But definitely if we get above those highs there at roughly 1.11, I mean, Paladin Energy looks insanely good. Insanely good, really. Yeah. SLX was the strongest, I think, during the 2021 to 22 bear market for uranium miners. And yeah, nothing much to add here, really. We broke that golden uptrend, that squeeze right there, into a blue bull flag or bullish pennant breakout here. In my view, we have a gap to fill here. That will happen at roughly a tad below 5. Also, it's major resistance. And then we'll see what happens. But definitely it has come a long way. RSI is a bit iffy. But again, you shouldn't pay that much attention to RSI. I mean, many people use it incorrectly. Use it as a guide, but also if you have this negative divergence right here, it could also be a sign of that it wants to rest before it goes high. It doesn't mean that it's going to crash, but it means that the momentum is losing steam and it maybe needs to recharge or to have that big pullback. And this could be one of those where you have that recharging and then you go high. So there is that. Our equally weighted ETF looks fantastic. Again, this is a mix. Again, I haven't updated in a long time. I tried to make it every minus a 1-to-1 weighting. Maybe I need to update it a bit, but still, it looks really, really good. You have that rounding bottom, blue bull flag here. We are trying to peak out here. Really, really, you can see here. The level is quite clear, though. There it is. There it is. So maybe we are, if I align my lines more correctly. So definitely the level here at roughly 86. That should mean, in my view, that all the other stocks that we just looked at are going way higher. Again, this is also what, Kevin North Star would love to see, that cup, and then you have that grind higher. Fantastic. Also, if that happens, this will be one of the best opportunities with regarding to a false breakdown. You have this squeeze right here. Usually, they lead to the upside. However, if you see the breakdown here, that's also very often where you have a false breakdown, because this setup is bullish. So when you see that collapse here, that's often a very good buying opportunity. So yeah, it is what it is. But let's wait and see what happens. Definitely, a lot of the stocks looks primed for a move. No confirmation yet, but they look primed. Long term, I have no doubt they will go higher. It just depends on the timing. But right now, they are teasing us with a big move here within a short period of time, looking across the board, actually. Lotus, again, Bannerman, teasing us right here with that beautiful consolidation. What else? We have BOE, again, massive breakout above all-time highs. Huge bull flag into it. Beautiful, trying to break out. AEE, again, trying to fulfill that inverted head and shoulders, breaking above 0.36. Yes, it's again, no cigar yet, but the stocks are definitely trying to reward your 2 years worth of waiting. So it is what it is. That's it, guys. I'll go live in 10 minutes. Again, it will be too late when it gets out. It is what it is. Stay safe, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a comment. Agree, disagree. Do your thing. You know what to do.